Here we are back on the Mercedes SL 320. I have discovered in removing all these covers here and inspecting the ASR and the ABS problem that there are all the control units, and I traced it back to here. And if you look way down there, all that white stuff is insulation from the mouse. Same installation that our little fella left in our air cleaner. But if you look way down there, way in the back, I don't know if you see it, that yellow wire in the middle of the screen, there is a bare wire on top of it, and several bare wires in there that you can't see. The mice had been eating the sheathing off the wires, and I'm going to have to take all this out, all these control units, all these harnesses, all these boxes, and clean up the wiring underneath and clean out the insulation. But I'm more concerned with the wires that I'm obviously missing the sheathing down in here, down there, because you don't want any bare wires in the engine compartment. And let's go to the seat. Taking the passenger seat apart and got into the control unit. It looks like somebody's been in here once before. If you lift the cushion, there is the control unit itself. And the control unit is not functioning. It's got all three powers and it's got its ground, but it's not sending any power to the motors when you change over the switch. So something inside of that, see where the big number 5 is? That's actually a printed circuit and relay circuits, etc., etc. And that whole thing with all the plugs on it, the big box, is all the control unit. The SRS, I believe the only problem that I found, the code came up for that buckle. That's typical for an SRS car. The buckles are wired into the SRS, which is the airbag. The seat belts themselves, but it keeps kicking a code for that buckle.